Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever juggled projects in Smartsheet and wondered how the pros link up their tasks to keep everything on track, you're in the right place. In today's tutorial, I'll walk you step by step through setting up dependencies in Smartsheet, so you can create clear task relationships, automate timelines, and make your project management a whole lot smoother. By the end, you'll know exactly how to connect your tasks so Smartsheet does the heavy lifting for you. Let's dive right into the demo. Here on my screen, I've got some dummy data ready to go, just so you can see this process unfold from start to finish. The first thing you'll want to do is click your very first column in the sheet. Think of this like picking the starting line for your project setup. Right-click on that column, and in the menu that pops up, select the option labeled Edit Project Settings. This may seem like just an extra step, but it's super important because it unlocks some of the project management features that make Smartsheet so powerful. Go ahead and click into Edit Project Settings. In the window that appears, you're going to see a checkbox for something called Dependencies. It might sound technical, but dependencies are really just rules that tell Smartsheet how each task relates to the others, like saying, hey, task B can't start until task A is done, so check that box. Once you do, watch how Smartsheet automatically adds two new columns to your sheet, one labeled Predecessors and another called Duration. These columns are what let you set up those automated relationships we're after, so don't skip this step. Now you might notice that your duration column already has some values filled in if you had dates in your original sheet. Smartsheet is pretty smart about this. It pulls in info you already have, so you don't have to redo that work. Duration, by the way, tells Smartsheet how long you expect each task to take, which is what allows your timeline to update itself when dependencies are added. Here, where we set up our actual dependencies. In your new predecessors column, click the cell next to the first task you want to link, then click Edit. You'll type in the row number of the task that needs to be finished before this one can begin. For example, if this task depends on the very first one, type 1. Smartsheet will offer a dropdown here. Don't worry if you pause for a second, that's just it helping you confirm the connection. In this dropdown, you can also choose the type of dependency you want. Most commonly, you'll see Finish to Start, which means one task can only start after the previous one finishes. But you can pick another type if your workflow calls for it, like Start to Start or Finish to Finish. These relationships are super helpful for making sure your project really mirrors how things get done in the real world. Finally, you'll see a field called Lag. This is where you can add a delay or buffer time between tasks. Sometimes you need a little breathing room. If you don't, just type in 0, which tells Smartsheet the next task should start right away after the previous one wraps up. And just like that, you've created a dependency in your Smartsheet project. Now, anytime you change a task's date or duration, Smartsheet automatically adjusts the connected tasks for you. It's like lining up dominoes. Get the first few rows right and the rest fall into place perfectly. That's the whole process. I hope you found this walkthrough clear and helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you have any questions, maybe about more advanced dependency types or troubleshooting, just drop them in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. For more Smartsheet tips and tutorials, remember to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.